So I'm getting a lot of questions on some mods I did with my stereo and my charger. It's kind of hard to explain over text, but anyway, I'm just going to briefly go over some stuff I've done. As you can see, I redid the grill. I got rid of my last hood, and I got a fiberglass hood shipped in from California. It was a pain in the ass, I had to paint it white. And when you go fiberglass, you're going to want hood pins. Well, I did, because air does get under there and it makes it look like it's going to fold the thing in half on you on the highway. But the grill was actually pretty tricky, but it turned out really good. So, LED fog lights, though this car didn't come with fog lights actually. Upgraded to StopTech rotors. They're actually like a night and day difference. Yeah, they're super grippy. 3.6. You go to your Cadillac dealership and they'll have this, because they have the 3.6 liter Cadillac CTS or something, but it's actually, it looks good on the car too. Down here, installed some blinker lights. They look really good. They're red. Yeah, 20-inch STW wheels. Got a little emblem here for the light. Well, it's actually, sorry, a decal. It's just all white, and then actually only half of this is lit up, and the rest is just a reflector. I was gonna do charger across the whole thing, but only half it would have been lit up, so it would look stupid. But that turned out pretty good. I get a lot of compliments on that. Got a Borla exhaust. What else do I have? Let's see. Alright. Installed the stereo system. Hertz Audio. Put some tweeters in the doors. Painted a few things a nice metallic red. I still have to paint this piece red when I get around to taking it off, and the door handle's red. But that's the original stereo down there. It used to be up there. I get a lot of questions. People are like, oh, how'd you move that? What'd you have to do? Blah, blah, blah. This piece I had to cut apart to fit the tablet, which wasn't that bad. But the first time I painted it, the clear coat was disgusting. Like, I put on enough coats, it's just, in the heat, it like gets a little bit tacky again. And then when it gets dust on it, it turns to shit. Like, anyway. There's like here in Edmonton we have Napa, so you go there and they have all different kinds of paint supplies and whatever, and they have a specialty clear coat with a hardener activator in it. You press the bottom of the bottle in and you shake it for like a good 2 minutes, and it's only a one-time use bottle, but you can get, like, it's a regular size spray can, so you can get quite a bit out of it. But yeah, after you spray that on, it hardens into like a glass, and it's like rock solid. And it doesn't smudge, nothing. It's great. So this one I did with the first. Oh, it's a little bit dirty right now. I did with the first clear coat, and then after I painted it, this little trim right here, and then this piece, I pried off of the back, and then the first time I painted it, I re-glued it in so it didn't fall out, because I broke all the little pieces that hold it in. And then when I repainted it, I didn't want to hack it all apart, whatever, so I just painted over everything. Right now it's a little bit smudgy because it's dirty, but when I polish it up, it looks really nice. But anyway, the radio. Yeah, to move it down there, there's a pocket here with a cigarette lighter. You just take all that out and you'll have a big open space. There'll be a couple little pieces of plastic that you have to just trim out of the way. It's not a big deal. And the harness that attaches to the back of this, it was made to go up here, so it's not going to be long enough, but it is going to be long enough. There's just going to be a few things you have to snip out of the way to stretch the harness down here, but after you get it down here, it fits perfectly fine. I've never had an issue with it ever. So yeah, I don't know. It's not that hard. You just have to tear it apart and see what you're working with. And the tablet, it's Asus. I don't even know. Asus whatever I don't know. if I went into settings, I could probably find the name of the tablet, but it's an Asus 8-inch tablet. It's a really good tablet. It does a lot of things. Like sitting here in my driveway, I can hook up to Wi-Fi and I can do updates and all this stuff. And it has, you know, the program torque on it, so you get all of the readings from your computer. It does your 0 to 60 time, how much horsepower you're putting down at the time, how much throttle you're using. And it has a code reader. You can read your codes. It's really nice. I have like YouTube, Facebook, all that crap. Yeah. So it's plugged in. The only thing I don't like is that's the power cord right there, and it runs down into the cigarette lighter that was in this pocket. So when the car's off, it's not powered up. And when I turn the car on, it'll obviously, the screen lights up because it delivers power to it. But yeah. So that's pretty much it. And for the stereo system, that's also what I installed. A fiberglass 8-inch, an 8-inch subwoofer into the back seat, just because I hated the way it sounded. Fuck, this car gets so dirty easily. I have a retarded pitbull. He thinks, anyway. Yeah, so 8-inch sub into the back seat. It's a couple spots where it needs to be touched up a little bit, but yeah, it sounds really nice. It pounds. I got a speaker cover for it down there, aka barbecue grill, but it'll work once it's all done and painted. Believe me. But yeah, any other questions, just, I don't know, let me know and I'll try to answer them. But for the radio, that's the most questions I get is how did I move that down there? You just have to take it apart and look at it. I'd show you under the hood too, but I don't want to unhook the clips and everything. I don't know, I guess that's it for now. But I don't know, I always say if you have any more questions or anything, let me know. So, but yeah, I love those. Anyway, okay, yeah, if you have any questions, let me know.